Hey guys, it's Lizzie McGhee here, Grafton Barber TV. We're here in the beautiful Malahide Castle and Gardens, and look at all the supercars around us. Stay tuned for more. You didn't expect him to come so far so fast, but look who is beside me, guys. It's Donald Trump. And controversially, Donald, I believe you're driving a German car today.
I am indeed, yes.
What are you driving?
I'm driving a Porsche.
Very fancy. Tell me, horsepower in a Porsche.
Oh, something around 350.
And do you have like a significant other to sit beside you in the Porsche, or is there a little room for me?
First lady of Cannonball, yes.
Oh, First Lady of Cannonball, and who is this?
That's Lena.
And Lena today, is she dressed up? Is she being the beautiful Ivanka?
She's being the beautiful 80s hippie from California.
One of Donald's first ladies. Your hair looks amazing this morning. Is that Grafton Barber volumed powder that you have in it to give you that?
McAllister's looked after me very well. Hugh and Hugh, lovely, isn't it?
You look absolutely amazing. That colour is fantastic. Donald, I love the way you're here dressed in the American stars and stripes. Are you here to make Ireland great again?
Cannonball great again.
Cannonball great again. Well, guys, you've heard it here from the man himself. It's Mr. Donald Trump driving a Porsche. Let's see how he gets on. Guys, you thought he left last week, but look who I have! It's Pope Francis!
I didn't go anywhere. I just went for a little facelift.
And I have the lovely Cardinal Drew Peacock beside me.
I am Cardinal Drew Peacock. It's lovely to be here. I missed the Guinness.
Guys, so you're here to bless the Cannonball.
Yes, just wanted to make sure that everyone was behaving themselves and just wanted to forgive everyone of the sins. So thought I'd come back and this time enjoy a cheeky pint of the black stuff.
Talk to me about the Pope Mobile. I see it sitting over there in all its glory.
We built it ourselves in 2 weeks. We weren't allowed to take the real one from the Vatican, were we? So I think we decided we'd build our own. eBay, got a Mercedes ML and cut it up.
Yeah.
And guys, bulletproof glass. Is it worthy on a journey like this? Are you expecting a bit of trouble?
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Well, God bless you all, and may God be with you all, guys. Look, guys, Road Safety Authority would be very, very proud. 55, Evel Knievel, you've heard it here first. Hello, Evel Knievel, how are you?
Good. I was just talking to Uncle Gabo, and Uncle Gabo has just said, take it handy out there and just, yeah. He doesn't want us to be early, he wants us to be late.
And tell me, with Uncle Gabo, is your windscreen clean and you have enough petrol and water?
Of all the required fluids, including those ones specified, but we've Jack Daniels on tap and Red Bull, of course. We've about 25 litres of that. I do about maybe 25 miles to a litre Red Bull personally, so yeah.
Oh my God, look, it's NYPD right behind you. Oh my God, hello NYPD. I was just talking to Evel Knievel, he's from the Road Safety Authority. Oh my God, Hill Street Blues, hello.
Doing good. How are you doing, Donald?
I'm absolutely amazing, you look unreal. Are you here to protect Donald Trump?
No, we're not going to talk about that guy, okay?
But he's here, I saw him a few minutes ago.
Guy's here right now.
That guy is here right now. I thought you guys were here from, oh my God. Dynamite over in the corner, guys. The Taliban are here. So I'm here. This is NYPD with the Taliban. It's all kicking off here. It's all very controversial at these days. Guys, look at your car. Your car is beautiful. Talk me through the car. What is it?
It's a brand new, this guy's going to tell you all about it.
Alright, so it's a Ford Mustang. It's a 4.6 V8. It's 425 brake horsepower. So it's fast.
So tell me, boys, is there room for me in the back here?
Absolutely.
Well, guys, I gotta go because not Mark. Sorry, guys, I gotta get in because I'm getting a lift. See you later. Lads, I'm actually at the Lovely Girls competition. These are the finalists, the ladies.
Yeah.
Hello.
How's it going, love? How's it going? How are you?
You look beautiful. What are you wearing today?
Bit of everything. That's off the kitchen table. And then I got some of these Mardi Gras beads when we were in Brazil.
I love your shade of lipstick. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I put it on my eyelids as well.
Beautiful. And tell me, what are you driving today?
We're driving one of them fancy, what you call them, GTRs. They're lovely. I'll just give you a little corner hunch when you put the foot to the floor.
Do you give it a little rub when no one's looking?
You'd give it a good old rub and tug, like.
And tell me, have you all seen the Pope?
Oh, we saw the Pope. Oh, Jesus, he's gorgeous outside the box.
You haven't seen him yet.
I didn't know he was here.
We got the tickets early, about 3 months ago. We booked them.
Did you tell me about it?
I got you one.
How's the sandwich making going for the Pope?
It's grand. We got egg sandwiches, egg and mayonnaise sandwich.
What did you say?
That's what it was. That's what she says.
What?
Is your hearing aid okay there, missus?
Hang on.
Fell out a bit bandy.
Oh, look! You have your boobs hanging out there. Are you okay?
Jesus Wrap them up, love.
Wrap them up.
My sister, she's a bit daddery in that, you know.
And I see it's your wedding. You're going to be a bride.
Yeah, going to be a bride. I'm marrying a fella called Alan Bannon.
And
He's
tell
gorgeous, and he's a huge flute on him.
And tell me, how many times are you married now?
4 now. They've all died off. I used a pillow on them. I wasn't too fond of them. Do you know what I mean? You have to trade them in for a new one.
And are you riding today with Alan?
Oh, we'll be riding all right. We'll be riding all night, like. Whole weekend. Reading.
Well, as I said, the lovely girls competition, Stroke the Hen weekend. Meet the ladies. Oh, look, she's trying to kiss me now.
See you, love.
And keep it clean because we're live.
Yeah, sure. Guten Morgen, Jürgen Kunz from Team Autobahn Polizei. So we're here on the Cannonball 10, and what we do is we look after all the cannonballers, and we work with our colleagues in the Gardaí. We make sure they all obey the speed limits and nice and slow, take things handy. And of course, it's a great trip, and it's great to be here in Ireland, and it's fantastic to see all these wonderful people here, including, look at Captain America. He looks fantastic.
Captain America, hello. Are you fresh from Comic-Con 2018 down the convention centre a few weeks ago?
Yeah, and obviously I went over there, and I've got coming straight back over for Cannonball 10. It's going to be a big party.
So you brought Thor with you this morning. Thor, you look beautiful. I love the way you have your hammer with you. Show everybody your hammer. They're very excited by it.
Thank you very much.
And are you guys going to go into battle later because you shield, hammer? Is this like are you protecting all the cannonballers?
Well, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, obviously Hans does that as well. But,
Hans does it so well. He's minding everybody. Guys, talk me through your beautiful car. It's quite large.
yeah, it's first one in Europe. The 9th tank, but the first Tank X. So it's got the Hellcat engine in it. 707 brake horse. So it should go quite well on the Cannonball.
So I know you're going to obey the speed limit today, but if we weren't obeying the speed limit, how fast could you actually go?
Well, the top speed is a bit limited because it's so big and on big tyres, but 0 to 60 should be about sub 4. So
who is going to drive, Thor or Captain America?
Captain America, obviously it's Captain America's car, so it's definitely Captain America.
Thor, that's a bit mean. Do you not think he should share a bit of driving with you?
I'm quite happy as a passenger, to be honest. I've been in it. It's quite quick.
You can always fly anyway, can't you?
I was going to say, do we need cars?
Guys, is this a race or is it literally who gets, y'all get there alive?
No, it's a rally. It's for fun, raising money for the charity. That's why we do it.
So this year's charity is the ISPCC?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And last year was Make-A-Wish, which is another great charity. So we love making money for charity.
And is this your first cannonball? I know it's your third Irish cannonball, but is it your first cannonball outside of where you come from?
Yeah, I do the Highlands trips as well. They are brilliant. I love those. A little bit more intimate, about 30 cars do that. And I love those trips as well.
And Thor, tell me, do superheroes do cannonball?
They do now, definitely. Yeah. Today they do.
So tell me, if you could ride with any other superhero apart from Captain America today, who would it be and why?
I reckon Hulk, purely on the basis he's massive and green.
Guys, you've heard it here first. I want to see if we can find Hulk here. I don't know if he's here, but we're definitely going to go have a look. We'll talk to you later. Guys, Greece lightning, eat your heart out. I'm standing beside the beautiful Sandy from Greece. Sandy, hello!
Hello!
You look absolutely stunning today, and you're standing behind a yellow car. Is that yours?
No. Ours is a red Mustang. It's parked on back.
Oh, she's so fancy. I'm driving a red Mustang. I love it. You don't have Danny Zuko with you today. You have the beautiful Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Guys, where did you come from this morning?
Well, we actually came from Donegal yesterday from Letterkenny.
And you guys are heading that direction tonight, I believe?
Up towards Donegal now. I'm delighted it's coming to Donegal. First time in Donegal in, I believe, the 10 years it's going.
And guys, is this your first cannonball run?
No, second.
And
here last year.
You were here. Have you ever done an international cannonball?
No. Hope to do one, but we haven't done one.
And so the theme this year, is it all superheroes costumes?
It's superheroes, 80s, whatever. You can really dress as whatever you wish, But it's the cause that it's for. It's a great cause.
And guys, you are driving a red Mustang today. Ideally, if you could drive any car that you wanted, watching all the beautiful cars here today, which one would it be?
Have to be a Ferrari.
Do you think somebody will give you a little end of their Ferrari and give you a little spin in it later?
Your offer, I'll accept.
I love it. I do know a man with a Ferrari. I'm going to go find him. We'll talk to him. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us. Best of luck in Cannonball. Game of Thrones fans, I have Khal Drogo and I have the beautiful Khaleesi here from Game of Thrones. Hello, guys. I believe this is your car. It just got dropped off.
We just got picked up there now. It was delivered late last night. Came in from the UK. We're not seeing it now for the first time. So
absolutely no pressure. Leaving it till the last minute.
We're going to find the same keys now. I know where the keys are.
And tell me, there was no cars back in the Game of Thrones times.
No.
So,
chariots as fast as you could run.
So did you just do a really quick driving lesson last
Done a
night?
quick 360, and we had to come back a few years and chance the Lambo.
I love that you're chancing a Lambo. Tell me about the horsepower.
Too many, I think, to count. We're definitely going to leave a few on that driveway on the way out of here anyway.
And tell me, guys, who's doing the driving?
I'll probably do most of it.
I'll be going too fast, so he gets nervous.
I get nervous passenger.
So tell me, guys, is this your first ever Cannonball?
No, PJ is kind of a seasoned cannonballer. I did the Irish one last year, this is my second. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, PJ, did you do international cannonballs?
We do the international ones as well, yeah. We're heading to the States later this year as well, so we like to take advantage of it. We push up daisies long enough, I guess, eh?
And speaking of which, you've lost Brett Reynolds, the original cannonballer last night.
Yeah, poor old Evel. Yeah, I only noticed that. We'll have to give this an extra special weekend, especially for him.
That is so nice. I love your costume. Talk me through this. Now, did this take long to put together?
This was all custom made by my sister. She spent 10 hours during the week doing it, so big shout out to Sharon Mooney for that.
Sharon, we're going to grab you for next year for our costumes for Cannonball. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us, and the best of luck. Boys, something beautiful for you to look at. I have the Cannonball girls. Hello, ladies.
Hi, hello.
You look stunning. I believe you're here with Manhattan Popcorn. You're going to keep all the Cannonballers fortified for their big journey around the country.
We are, absolutely.
Is this your first Cannonball ride?
No, it's our second one. Yeah.
And guys, what is the vehicle that you're all driving today?
Oh, we're in a BMW Jeep today. That's for us. So
amazing. And who is driving?
I'm the designated driver. So yeah.
So are you going to do all the driving or just for today?
All the driving, yeah. We might share it a couple of times.
Yeah. And guys, are you nervous keeping up with all these amazingly fast cars?
No, we're not nervous. We're used to it. We're used to it. Yeah.
And tell me, which is your favourite county that you're going to hit today? Which is your favourite county that you're planning on hitting?
Donegal. I've never been to Donegal, so I'm excited to see Donegal.
So this is the first for you guys. So we have an English rose as well amongst us, don't we?
Two English.
Two English. And girls, listen, what do you think of Ireland so far?
I really, really love it. It's amazing. It's my first time. Yeah, me too. I love it here.
Oh, that is so brilliant. And tell me, how long were you up this morning getting ready for this fantastic day?
6 a.m.
And as a girl, I'm looking at you down all in your high heels. Are any of you driving in your high heels, or have you got like slippers for the journey?
Sliders. Yeah, wet sliders on.
Brilliant. And girls, you're going to cause quite a stir, so I hope all the boys move out of the way. Look at the beautiful Manhattan girls. Boys, drool. Guys, I'm very excited. I'm here with the Lord Mayor of Dublin, who is overseeing all the events today. Good morning, Lord Mayor. How are you?
Great, but unfortunately only Mayor of Fingal, not Dublin. But I'm delighted to see you all here. Great occasion, wonderful location. Delighted to use the Malahide Castle. And I'm sure you'll have a great weekend. Safe driving and keep between the ditches and don't exceed the speed limits.
It's very exciting to actually meet you here. Is this your first Cannonball that you've overseen?
Yes, indeed. I haven't been to a Cannonball before, so I've heard about them and seen in the media and always admired from the distance. And last night was an event in Village here, Malahide Grand Hotel. I've seen lots of the cars pulled in, and have to say it was wonderful to see them and to get up close. A wonderful opportunity for the people of Malahide to have that facility here this morning again. So delighted for the occasion coming to Malahide.
And tell me, if you're not taking part next year as Lord Mayor, will you take part as a candidate?
As a candidate for
for driving a beautiful fast car?
I don't think so. I'd be afraid I might just get carried away and wouldn't do my image too good if I ended up in a ditch with a lovely car written off or something, you know.
I think it'll be quite a stir. It's fantastic to talk to you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having us this morning.
I'm delighted and great that Fingal County Council could assist with this wonderful event. And as I say, best of luck and seriously, safe driving to all.
You've heard it from the man himself. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Thanks a million. Guys, this is a really, really special moment for me. I've actually just met my childhood heroes. I am here with Penelope Pitstop and Dick Dastardly. Guys, hello. It's very unusual to have you two together, and you are not trying to run her off the road.
That does happen.
Okay, so this is going to happen later.
It will happen later, yes, for sure. I'll have enough of her within an hour, and then she'll go.
Please tell me, where is Muttley today? Is he with you guys?
Yeah, he is. We let him off the lead, and he's not the most well-trained dog, and he's disappeared somewhere.
And tell me, the wacky racers, are the boys coming behind you, so you can shout, save me?
That's right, they are, yeah, but they're a bit slow. They're not coming too quick.
And guys, what are you driving today?
This one here.
Woo, this is fancy.
Yeah.
And where did this come in from?
Just outside London, Windsor.
And guys, is this your first Irish Cannonball?
No. This is our 6th one.
Oh my cake, so you're seasoned cannonballers.
Yes, we've done it several times before.
And guys, have you done it outside of Ireland?
No, only done Ireland.
Dick, I cannot stop looking at your amazing moustache. Is this a tribute to the beautiful Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, we heard this yesterday, didn't we? Bless him. And I suppose we have to make this trip the best ever in memory of the man, eh?
Absolutely, guys. Well, I'm literally going to find the rest of the wacky racers, so save me, save me. It's Dick and Penelope. Oh, please do for the camera.
Help!
You've seen it here first, lads. It's Dick and Penelope. You won't see them like this later. Thank you. Bye-bye. Guys, I am here with the beautiful Chewbacca. Hello, you've got beautiful hair. Were you styled by Grafton Barber yesterday? And tell me, is that Grafton Barber protein shampoo and smoothing conditioner that you're using? You have a beautiful set of cars around you. Which one are you driving? And why are you not in your spaceship? Is Luke Skywalker minding you, or is he being like a little bit mean and abandoning you? Can I get a hug? Because you're like my hero. Oh, guys, I'm hugging Chewbacca. He's very hairy, but very smooth. Use Grafton Barber conditioner. It's the way forward, lads. Guys, I am joined by John and Jeff, aka the Ninjas.
Ninjas!
Lads, you're driving a beautiful car today. Talk me through it.
We're driving a Porsche Boxster Spider, which is a 3.8 litre straight six serious car.
And tell me, Jeff, horsepower, what are we talking?
375 brake horsepower. Nice. It's the engine from the 911S, so it's a pretty quick car.
Clearly now, John, you're going to stay within the speed limit. But if you weren't going within the speed limit, what does this baby do?
Oh, I don't know. What does it do?
The latter part of 180, 190 maybe. Mile an hour.
So, lads, what do you think your time's going to be to get to Donegal tonight?
I'd say about a half an hour.
They're staying within the speed limit, lads. It's half an hour. And guys, who's sponsoring you today?
We're sponsored by the Joe Duffy Motor Group.
Joe Duffy Motors is sponsoring these boys in their lovely car, and I might just hop in for a little spin. I'll talk to you in a while. Boys, hello, good morning. How are you all doing? Look at all the fabulous hair.
Thank you very much. It's original for me. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Guys, transplants.
Don't let the Grafton Burger fool you. Hair isn't all it's meant to be.
John, who is this bad boy underneath you?
This is the Donald.
I've seen the original walking around. How do you feel about that?
Not good, not good.
Guys, what are you driving today?
We're in a Ferrari F430.
And all three of you guys in together?
No, a Ferrari's only two-seater. It's kind of difficult.
I'm getting an education, boys.
With the three of us as it is.
And tell me, Aaron, what are you driving?
I'm driving this Lamborghini here behind you.
Oh, I love this. Is so fancy. Look at his Lamborghini. And do you think now, Aaron, that I could get in with you?
You may as well, yeah. Get a few free haircuts.
We can talk about that. That is absolutely no problem. Boys, is this your first Cannonball?
No, it's my 9th.
Oh my God, seasoned cannonballers here. Which one has been your favourite so far?
Probably the first one.
Oh, you never forget your first. Guys, have you done international cannonball, or is this your? Is it always Ireland?
No, we do the European ones as well, and the American one last year.
And the Marbs one.
And I'm seeing here that you have the lovely moustache, lovely Burt Reynolds, the original cannonballer. He sadly passed.
Yeah, very timely for him this weekend to go, to leave us last night.
Do you think he'll be with one of you in one of your cars? You know, just, taking over, guiding your driving while you're going?
No. I just hope not.
There'll be an awful smell on Monday morning if he is.
Well, we're going to get the Pope to bless that conversation. The beautiful boys, guys. Guys, I'm here with the Fuhrer himself, Mr. Cannonball. It's Alan Bannon. Hello, Alan.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. This is like a very successful Cannonball. This is, tour to Ireland, and it's all down to you.
Yeah, this is year 10. It's amazing how quick the last 10 years have gone. We've 200 cars in this year's event. We've 187 entries, and we've 13 crew vehicles. So we've 200 cars to move around for the weekend. An amazing array of Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and Porsches and McLarens here, yeah.
So this year you're supporting the ISPCC. So every year you support a new children's charity.
Yeah, we're delighted to partner. We think it's a good fit for them. To date, we've raised 960,000 over the last 9 years for various charities like Bardstown, Laura Lynn, Make-A-Wish and Pieta House. So Childline is brilliant. We're really looking forward to raising a lot of money and hopefully crossing to 1 million for charity in 10 years. That was a personal goal of mine 10 years ago, so I'm very happy to be on track for that one now.
What inspired you to start Cannonball in Ireland?
That lady over there, my mum, she worked for Bardstown. I'm my sister, and she told me a few of the stories that went on with some sick kids, and I love cars, and I said I'd do a kind of a small run. The first year we had 137 cars, so it grew, and we got huge publicity, and it just grew. So it was my mum who actually who planted the seed for me. Yeah.
And tell me, which was your first Cannonball?
Well, 2009 we started. I've done every event. I work it. I mean, it's ridiculous hours. I mean, the phone is constantly going, as you can hear in the background there. But yeah, I've done them all. Yeah.
And tell me, Burt Reynolds passed last night. How do you feel?
Yeah, honest God, it was strange because we got the news last night, and a lot of people are saying, God, you know, he was so obviously, you know, connected with the film, and one of the cars from the film is here as well, and yeah, so it's just it's a strange coincidence, isn't it? You know.
And before I let you go, Alan, tell me, what are you driving today?
I'm driving a green Lamborghini over there. Yeah.
Green Lamborghini, very fancy. Are you leading them out?
I'm one of the few. I mean, it is not a race, there's not a rally, so I mean, we all go on a convoy, one straight line, and have a bit of fun along the way, and see loads of spectators, and give the crowd something to look at. And as you can see, some of the fancy dress here in the background is amazing. So, you know, for us to see these crowds out, getting excited, getting the photographs, that's what it's about, you know.
Alan, amazing to talk to you. Thank you so much, and best of luck.
We're great friends with Grafton Barber. They've been huge supporters. You know, they really support us with product, and they're huge Cannonballers as well. So, great respect for them.
You've heard it here first, lads. Alan is endorsing the Grafton Barber. Thanks for talking to us. Boys, more super treats for you two all. Look at it, Simone and the girls. Ladies, I have one really important question. How are you going to fit into a supercar with the beautiful headpieces you have on?
Where there is a will, there is a way, is the Brazilian way. We find it.
And girls, you're here to entertain all the boys and look amazing in the middle of Cannonball.
Yes, and the kids and the women, everyone in between as well. Dogs, we're just being entertained, the dogs, everything.
Guys, is this your first Cannonball, or have you taken part before?
No, we've done it for 9 years.
9 years, that's absolutely amazing. And girls, what are you riding in today?
We have a
X5. BMW X5, so yeah.
And guys, who's driving?
We have our own VIP private driver to take us all the way so we don't lose our costumes, very important.
And tell me, costume-wise, who makes these for you?
We make some and we buy some from Brazil, so it's a mix.
And where did you learn how to dance like that?
You know, it's a Brazilian thing, and then she's like originally from Liverpool, which is just off Rio, really. So, you know, if you got it, you got it. It doesn't matter where you're from.
Okay, so if you're going to give it a lesson to the camera and to all the people there, guys, show us how to shake it.
Right, so shake, easy peasy. And
so is this from the hips? Is it from the hips, Simone?
No, from the hips, you know, you just got to let it go. Let it all out.
So embracing your inner Brazilian diva, the ladies, thank you so much for talking to us. Shake it one more time for the camera, girls. Guys, one final quick interview. Going from what Alan told us earlier, the reason behind Cannonball was Barrettstown House, and beside me is the lovely Adam, who is the inspiration and the first Cannonball kid from the very early, was it 2009 Cannonball?
It was 2008.
2008. Adam, you've come such a long way from the Barrettstown kid who gave the speech here all that time ago. You're now in college, I believe.
I am. I'm studying aviation management. I'm in third year now. I'm hoping to go through third and fourth year, get first class honours. Well, that's the goal anyway.
So tell me your background, how you got involved with Barrettstown House.
I actually spent time in Barrettstown as a kid and as a teenager.
And you had spina bifida?
I do. I have a mild occult spinal dysraphism, it's called, and I have primary immune deficiency and a few other conditions.
So you were telling me you're waiting on the right car and you're going to take part in your own Cannonball?
Yes. At the moment I'm just working through college and everything else, and my car at the moment is very boring, so I wouldn't bring that on Cannonball. Hopefully next year I'll get something more silly and bring that on Cannonball.
So tell me, what was your speech when you did this back in 2008?
That was 10 years ago, so I couldn't tell you. I can't remember. But I do remember Barrettstown being changed massively. I remember these huge changes in Barrettstown from Cannonball, from the money that was raised.
So seeing all the beautiful supercars today, which one would you like to be in, ideally, if you don't get your supercar for next year?
Lamborghini Countach. That's beautiful car.
Beautiful car for a beautiful man. Guys, the lovely Adam, the inspiration behind it all. Adam, thanks so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Guys, I'm sitting here in the Pope mobile. The Pope is actually waving at me on the other side, and he's actually asked me, can he sit on my knee? It has been the most amazingly fantastic morning here at Malahide Castle and Gardens. Grafton Barber TV has had the most fun it's ever had. We're surrounded by beautiful people, fast cars and 80s icons. Burt Reynolds, we salute you because you were the original Cannonballer. Guys, have a very safe and fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you soon here on Grafton Barber TV. Thanks for watching.